Welcome back, viewers. In the last video, we have seen how to use the system control terminal command to check the current system default values or the default kernel values. So whenever you install any Linux system, the developers of that system have designed certain default system values or the kernel values. Those are default values and they are good enough for most of the users. But then it happens sometimes that you want to change the user current this system default values or kernel values to suit your needs. For example, a content creator might want to add more swappiness or the more snappiness to the system. He might want to reduce the system latency so that the video so multi-track videos won't lag and the syncing of audio and video track will be proper. So in that case, you will have to open the etc folder of your Linux system and do the addition to the system control files, different system control files using the sudo or the root privileges. So I had done certain changes to the max user instances and the swappiness of the system. So I had issued the command to change the I notify max user watches to 514288. So I edited this I notify swappiness.configuration file. It was not there by default. I created this file. You can easily create using the command sudo nano space /etc/ system control.d / in that folder system control.d you have to create this file. You have to just name the file. Nano will create the file for you and it will open, and then you can add any system control parameter to that file, and then you have to save that file and close the file. So I had done this. So I had also added the swappiness to this file. So I had added the swappiness as well as the max user watches to this file, and then I saved the file, and then you can either reboot or you can directly open another command here. So I had given the command sudo system control space -p space -- system, and then issued my sudo password. And here you can see now this new settings for the max user watches and the VM swappiness gets applied to the system kernel. So the kernel default kernel in my system is 6.7.11. So you can see it here. It is getting applied to the kernel. And at the bottom it is showing us, you can see here, applying the change parameters for max user watches and VM swappiness to the kernel. So now the new settings is applied to the kernel. You can reboot the kernel, and from the next boot onwards the new settings will apply and your system will have very low latency suitable for the audio video creation work. So on this note, I will stop the video here. See you in the next video with some other facets of Linux system. Bye bye.